She was just a baby the first time she saw Srila Prabhupada. And so we went out to get a cookie. I used to make the cookies for Prabhupada. And she was too little to hold out her hand to know to do that. So I put her hand in mine. Can't do it with the speaker with this thing. But anyway, she put her hand in mine. And I held them both out. And Prabhupada put the cookie in and grabbed both our hands and gave a big squeeze. That was really nice. I felt like he said, got you both. So I'm always very grateful to Srila Prabhupada for finding us somehow or other in this material world. We're all originally from the spiritual world, but somehow or other we decided to take a little sojourn and come down to the material world. Let's not do that again. Let's try and figure out how we get back home, back to Godhead, and stay there. So Srila Prabhupada is our guide. Srila Prabhupada's books are our guide. The songs he's given us, everything, the prasadam, we didn't know anything. We were just young devotees when we came, not much older than you when we came to the movement. And Srila Prabhupada would give some instruction. We'd never been to India. He started Krishna consciousness in the West. We'd never been to India. We didn't know all the different things about how things happen in India and whatever. And so it was very interesting. And Prabhupada, whatever he would show us or tell us, we were happy to do. Really excited to do. Making garlands. We'd never made garlands. So many different things. How to decorate a temple. I remember on our second Janmashtami, I saw the door of the temple open, and we girls were in the temple room decorating everything for Janmashtami festival, and the door opened and someone peeked in, like, what's going on there? And I saw who it was. It was an Indian gentleman. And I turned around to everyone, I said, it's an Indian! We have a real Indian here. We invited him into the temple, made it over him. It was so nice. And then as we grew just a tiny bit, Prabhupada would say, okay, now I want you to come to India, to do this, to do that. He told my husband and I and our baby daughter, and if you Radhika, she was just a baby then, he told us, go and open a temple in Gujarat. Where's Gujarat? We'd never heard of that. And Prabhupada, we're just kids. What do we know about opening a temple? But we did. And so the thing is, if you just give your life, your love, your everything to Srila Prabhupada, you'll find that you can do many amazing things that you never even thought of doing. And it's wonderful. And still, 50 plus years later, I'm still trying my best to follow Srila Prabhupada, to follow his instruction, which is to raise a lot of children for Krishna. And I just hope that we can just keep going together for a long, long time. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji, for your inspiring words. We would now like to invite His Great Sarvadrik Prabhu to please share his words of wisdom. His Great Sarvadrik Prabhu is one of the early disciples of Srila Prabhupada, and now he's been residing in Mayapur for about 5 years. He is currently a youth preacher, and he's traveling all over India and abroad, trying to inspire a lot of youths in their Krishna conscious life. So very thankful to have His Grace Sarvadrik Prabhu with us.
Vancha kalpatubhischa kripa sindhudevacha patitanam pavinibhyo vishnabhyo namo namaha. Srila Prabhupada ki. Oh, enthusiastically. Srila Prabhupada ki. Very good, thank you. Devotees say to me sometimes, if I could only have been so fortunate to meet Srila Prabhupada, why couldn't I have met Srila Prabhupada? There's a way to meet Srila Prabhupada. His physical presence is not here anymore. You can't have that association with Srila Prabhupada, but you can have immense association with Srila Prabhupada by serving him. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, we hear the verse, Rahuganai tat tapasanayati, nachechiyana nirvana grihadva, nachandasa naiva jalagna suyur niva vinamat padavajo abhishekam. One must take the dust of a pure devotee and smear it on his body to achieve Krishna. No other way to get Krishna. So how will we get the dust from Srila Prabhupada? That dust is gone. But there's another transcendental dust that is available, and that is the dust available from Srila Prabhupada by serving him. This is called Vani Seva. By serving Srila Prabhupada's institution, by reading his books, by following his instructions, we get the personal association of Srila Prabhupada, and one can experience that. One can directly experience that. When we open Srila Prabhupada's book, we associate directly with Srila Prabhupada. One time Srila Prabhupada was challenged by a man who said, you said that Arjuna was benefited by Krishna hearing Bhagavad Gita. That is all good for Arjuna, but it's not good for me. I wasn't there on battlefield of Kurukshetra. But Srila Prabhupada corrected him and he said, anyone who reads Bhagavad Gita is as good as Arjuna standing on the battlefield of Kurukshetra hearing directly from Lord Krishna. In the same way, when we open Srila Prabhupada's book and read his beautiful Bhaktivedanta purport, we associate directly with Srila Prabhupada. He is available in his purport. He's personally present because Srila Prabhupada didn't write his book with pen and paper. Rather, he wrote his books by speaking them into a microphone as I'm speaking into this microphone. Srila Prabhupada spoke into dictaphone, and those words were transcribed and turned into books. So when we read the purports of Srila Prabhupada, we associate directly with Srila Prabhupada. And this is Vani Seva. Vapu Seva is no longer possible. The dust from Srila Prabhupada's feet in that way is no longer possible. But there's mounds and heaps of dust from the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada by serving his institution, by following his instructions, by reading his books, and teaching what we read. When we read Prabhupada's books, we should not just read them recreationally. We should read Srila Prabhupada's books with the intention that someday I have to teach what I read. I have to absorb what I read because I have to teach it. In this way, we get the dust from the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada, and our lives are immeasurably blessed. Each of you who's sitting here today are all blessed by Srila Prabhupada. There is absolutely no doubt of this fact. How are you have come to Mayapur? How you're enrolled in one of Srila Prabhupada's institutions? How you have the association of devotees? How you're living in Dham? How you're taking prasadam? How you have darshan of Radha Madhav, Panchatattva, Prahlad Nrsimha? How are you chanting holy name? All of this blessing has come to you by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, and He's only just begun to bless you. So take advantage of these things. Do not neglect them. Don't waste your life. Hear Srila Prabhupada's transcendental books, preach his books, understand them, and chant the holy name. And at the end, Chaktva Naiti Mami to Sarjana. Go back home, back to Godhead, and never again come back again to this material world. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. We're very fortunate to have your association. Next, we will hear from another Prabhupada's disciple. So I would like to call upon His Grace Sankarshan Prabhu to kindly share his glorifications on Srila Prabhupada. I would like to request His Grace Ramanipati Prabhu to please give a short introduction on Sankarshan Prabhu.
His Grace Sankarshan Prabhu ki jai. Sankarshan Prabhu is a very, very senior disciple of Srila Prabhupada. He lives in Swarupganj. We have a beautiful Jagannath temple there. He has been taking care of the temple. He is residing there for more than 35 years now. and he's here to inspire all of us with sweet words about Srila Prabhupada. Thank you very much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Ramanipati Prabhu. Namang Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharine Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Mancha Kalpatarubhasya Kipa Sindhu Evacha Patitanang Papunebho Vaishnavebho Namo Namo Namang Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharine Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. So today is very auspicious day because we are celebrating Prabhupada's Vyaasapuja here. But actually Prabhupada was born on 1st September 1896 in Aliganj, in a remote village in Calcutta, where I was born also. And we could not think that Prabhupada will distribute all over the world the holy name of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And when we see Srila Prabhupada, that we think about ISKCON. Because Srila Prabhupada founded ISKCON, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, in 1996 in America. But today is very remarkable day because 13th August. Today is 13th August 2025 and 1965 13th August is very remarkable day. It was 13th August, just a few days before Janmashtami. Bhaktivedanta Swami took a taxi down to the Calcutta port. I mean to say Calcutta port is a very big port where Prabhupada first went in 13th August 1965, and same day, today is Wednesday. That was also Wednesday, 13th August 1965. It is a very remarkable for us. Bhaktivedanta Swami took a taxi down to the Calcutta port. He was carrying Chaitanya Charitamrita written by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, which he intended to read during the crossing of the Bay of Bengal. Sometimes he would be able to cook on his ship because there is no prasad. He has to cook himself, and he is preparing prasad on the ship, so he has to cook in the ship, or if not, he could starve. If the captain does not allow to cook, then he has to starve in the ship. So this is a vow that whether I will preach or not, this is the fully surrendered soul. So one can become perfectly successful in the mission of his life if he acts exactly according to the words he hears from the mouth of his spiritual master. What in 1922 Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur instructed him, you preach the divine message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Western country. So my Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, he checked all his passport, PA form and other papers in the ship. Finally, it was happening by the mercy of Krishna. Srila Prabhupada says, what he says, with what great difficulty I got out of the country. Some way or other, by Krishna's grace, I got out so I could spread the Krishna consciousness movement all over the world. Otherwise, to remain in India, it was not possible. I wanted to start a movement in India, but I was not at all encouraged by the people of India. That's why he left in 1965 in America. 33 days on the ship. Can you imagine? A old man, 75 years old, and he is cooking and he is offering prasad, personally washing the cloth. No one is there to help him. It is said, without mercy of Guru and Krishna and Vaishnava, you cannot do anything miracle. Prabhupada, I have seen so many Prabhupada's godbrother, Bhakti Rakhak, Goswami Maharaj, Madhav Maharaj, Bhakti Pramod Puri Maharaj, Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj. They are all exalted devotees, no doubt at all. But why? Being a Grihastha who has 3 sons, 2 daughters, wife, Krishna has given a power. Without power, it is not possible to do anything. Now I am very happy to see all the Bhaktivedanta National School students are here, and the international schools are here, and other also students are here. They are here, but they are our future generation. They have to follow, they have to carry out the instruction of your principal and teachers, because they are your Sikha Guru. Prabhupada, when he was Motilal Sili School, is a very noted school in Calcutta. If you go, you can see still that his school is there. So Prabhupada was a student in that school. And he has a full faith for the teachers. That's why Shraddhavan Lavate Gyano. Those who are very respectful, those who have got Shraddha, they can gain the spiritual knowledge. They can earn the spiritual knowledge. So you are very small students, but Prabhupada is very happy seeing the Bhaktivedanta National School flourishing day by day, and you are our future generation. You will carry out the instruction of Srila Prabhupada, and Prabhupada will be very happy. Because he was born in Taliganj. It is a very, very remote village in Calcutta. Because why he was born in Taliganj, there is some significant for this. Why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was born here? Because where the Mahapurush, the great soul, born, you will find there is Mother Ganges is flowing. So nearby Prabhupada's, birthplace, the Mother Ganges is flowing, and Mother Ganges is touching his birthplace. Similarly, sometimes we have seen the flood is coming and touching the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace. So this is a symptom or indication that Mahapurush, the great soul, where they were born, there is a Ganges. You see Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bidnagar, you will find that he was born his uncle's house, maternal uncle's house. Similarly, Prabhupada was born in our house. Our house is Prabhupada's maternal uncle's house. So I requested all the members and the students, sometimes in the month of December, please come with us, and I will arrange for that. You can visit Prabhupada's birthplace, as well as you will visit the meeting place of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, where first meeting was held in 1922, where Bhaktivedanta Swami was there. And in the beginning, first day, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta recognized that he will be a great preacher. So on the first day, he requested, now it is your duty, you are a student of Scottish Church College, so in future you will carry out this instruction with heart and soul, without deviation. So our ISKCON movement, we are following the instruction, 4 rules and regulation, with heart and soul, without deviation. So I request all students, you must carry out the instruction of Srila Prabhupada and the instruction of your principal of as a student. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for sharing your heartfelt offerings and enlightening all of us. Now we will offer the Vyaasapuja books that have been compiled by the students and teachers of Bhaktivedanta National School and the Sri Mayapur International School. So for this, I would like to request the principal of Sri Mayapur International School and Gurukula, Her Grace Rachitambara Mataji, to kindly offer the Vyaasapuja book to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada Vyaasapuja Maha Mahotsav ki. Next, I would like to request Her Grace Anuttama Gopi Mataji, the principal of Bhaktivedanta National School, to offer the Vyaasapuja book written by the students and teachers of Bhaktivedanta National School, Mayapur and Swarupganj.
Hare Krishna. While Srila Prabhupada is going through the different offerings, a very, very important announcement for all teachers of different schools. Today's prasadam, specially made to the liking of the children, is going to be served in Gita Bhavan Hall so that we have sufficient space for everyone to have prasadam. So, as soon as the program is over, we all will go to Gita Bhavan Hall where we will have prasadam, children, teachers and staff members of different schools. And you want to know the menu today? Some wild guesses? Yeah, it's special pasta made for the children of Sridham Mayapur. Hari Hari Bol. And this pasta is available in huge quantities for all of you, unlike last year. Last year we had a lot of shortages. We got big plate but very little prasadam. We'll have big plate and huge amount of prasadam today. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So we would now like to begin our glorifications to Srila Prabhupada. So we will first start with our students from the Gurukul. So I would like to request Namacharya Prabhu to kindly come and present his glorification to Srila Prabhupada. Next, we would like to request Parikshit Prabhu to be ready with his offering. Just a small announcement, in case teachers and students have bought bhoga for Srila Prabhupada, you're kindly requested to come and deposit on the left side of the stage. There's Mataji standing here. You can kindly come and deposit your bhoga offerings to Mataji. Thank you. You have to sit down. There's a button.
Hare Krishna, dear Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories unto you. You might have left this world 48 years ago, but in my life, your presence is felt more than ever. Last year, when I was doing Bhakti Shastri, I felt the need to express my gratitude towards you. Because while reading your books, I found out that your books save people every day, and also saved me from being surrounded by peers who are developing horrible addictions by now. As said in Srimad Bhagavatam 1.1.2, this beautiful Bhagavatam compiled by the great sage Vyasa is sufficient in itself for the God realization. And therefore, when you brought the Bhagavatam to the US, you gave many people the chance to realize Krishna. Therefore, as I said before, thank you again and again. Your unworthy servant, Srila Acharya Das.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna. We request Parikshit Prabhu to start his offerings. After this, we will Nitai Nam Prabhu to be ready with his offering.
Hare Krishna, dear Srila Prabhupada, thank you for teaching the whole world about Krishna consciousness. Please accept my humble obeisances. I am very proud to be in ISKCON because we are following the tradition of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Please forgive any offenses I have committed towards you. Please help me to preach and be perfect follower of yours. Please help me to follow your instructions even though it is difficult. Your servant Parikshit Ramdas. Hare Krishna.
Haribol.
Now we will have Nitai Nam Prabhu read his offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Yes. Happy Vyaasapuja, Srila Prabhupada. Thank you very much for working very hard to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. And if it wasn't for you, who knows where I would be right now. My most humble obeisances, Nitai Nam Das.
Haribol.
Now we will have Samvit Prabhu read his offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
My dear Srila Prabhupada, thank you for everything you did for me, and not only for me, but for the whole humanity, like traveling around the world 14 times, spreading Krishna consciousness and the holy name of the Lord to all the people and building temples everywhere. Sometimes you would face some difficulties, but the end would always come out good. And especially I am grateful for Gurukula in Mayapur Dham for all the fun they make for me and for all the other boys. Your humble servant, Samvit Das.
Haribol.
Thank you, Gauranam Prabhu. Next, we will have Gauranam Prabhu read his offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Thank you, Srila Prabhupada, for distributing the Krishna consciousness around the world.
Haribol.
Thank you, Prabhu. Next, we will have Haridev Prabhu read his offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada, for preaching in the West and sacrificing so much for the well-being of others. Without you, most of us would not have understood the true purpose of life, serving Krishna. And without your books, most of us would not have understood Krishna consciousness properly. Thank you for everything you did. Your humble servant, Haridev Das.
Haribol.
Thank you so much. Next, we will have Ramachandra Prabhu read his offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances unto you. I would really like to appreciate your efforts you have put in preaching on the West. And last year I have also done Bhakti Shastri and I have learned many things from your book. And I would really like to thank you for all your hard work you have put in writing your books. Hare Krishna.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Next, we will have Purushottam Prabhu read his offerings unto Srila Prabhupada.
Hold your paper. Yes. Hare Krishna, dear Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble obeisances. Happy Vyaasapuja. I would really like to thank you for all the service you did for us. like boarding on the Jaladuta at the age of 70 and suffering 2 heart attacks, tolerating the people who were fully covered by Maya, making big and beautiful temples, making centers in the whole world, and of all, you are making the TOVP. I'm so fallen that even if I take 100 births, I would never be able to do as much as you did. So please give me some mercy so that I could be a better devotee and go closer to Lord Krishna, Hare Krishna, by your insignificant servant Purushottam Das.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna. We are very thankful to all our Gurukul devotees for sharing their offerings to Srila Prabhupada. Next, we will begin with our Vyaasapuja offerings from the students of the school, our little Vaishnavas. So we have 4 devotees, Sham Sundar, Govinda, Sham Krishna and Shesh Nitai, who will be reading their offerings on behalf of the entire school of our little Vaishnavas. So we would like to welcome the boys to share their offerings. So let's hear an interesting fact about Srila Prabhupada. So the title of this fact is Carpet in the Park. So all of you know where Srila Prabhupada started the seed of the Krishna consciousness in the USA? Yes, where? It was in a small park. What was the name of that park? Very good, Tompkins Square Park. So in the Tompkins Square Park, when Prabhupada first chanted, he brought a small bongo drum and sat under a tree. People were curious. Who was this Indian gentleman with a drum? Little did they know that it was the start of a whole worldwide movement. So, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. So now we have our little boys from our little Vaishnavas who are going to read the offerings unto Srila Prabhupada on behalf of their school.
Happy birthday, beloved great-great-grandfather. Though time and generations separate us, your presence is still deeply felt in our hearts and lives. On this special day, we honor and celebrate you not only for the life you lived, but for the light and hope you left behind.
Haribol. I'll hold your paper.
Through your books, your words continue to speak with power and grace. They teach us, guide us, and gently lead us. Guide us closer to our eternal Father. Your hard work and dedication in showing us the truth, your unwavering faith, and your devotion to God are not forgotten. They live on in us, shaping how we walk, how we love, and how we serve.
Haribol.
We may never have met you face to face, but know and the legacy of life. Your wisdom is a well we turn to often and encourage. You remind us and who.
Haribol.
Thank you for loving and serving us through generations with huge joy.
Haribol.
We continue to honor your living arts with respect and enduring love from your great-great-grandchildren of the Our Little Vaishnavas.
Haribol. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, little boys, for your wonderful offering. Have a quiz. Shall we play a small quiz? Okay. Easy questions, okay? What was the birth name of Srila Prabhupada? Okay, very nice. And in which city was Srila Prabhupada born? Okay, that's very nice. And what was a special occasion on the day when Srila Prabhupada was born? I can't hear. Nandotsa, very nice. So Srila Prabhupada had received a gift from his father in his childhood. So what was that gift that Srila Prabhupada has received when he was a child? Okay, so Prabhupada has received a small set of Radha Krishna deities from his father, right? And the last question. As a child, which was the festival that Prabhupada liked to observe the most? Rath Yatra. Okay, thank you so much for your active participation. So now we will have a small cultural program from the tiny tots of our little Vaishnava school. So I would like to welcome the children to please come and present. Hare Krishna. Sorry for that brief disruption in between due to the electricity. So now we are ready to begin with our cultural program. So now the students of Our Little Vaishnava will begin their dance performance. Thank you so much.
Oh, Santa Prabhupada, you came to help us. You brought us Krishna and holy names. You crossed Oh, Sangha Prabhupada, you came to help us. You brought us Krishna and holy names. You crossed the ocean with love and courage to light the world with pure love's flame. You gave us temples, you gave us books too. You showed the way to chant and pray. We thank you deeply, we sing your glories and try to serve you every day. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
All of you, please give them a big hand. Haribol! Thank you for that wonderful dance performance. Now, we will have a poem recitation by the students of Our Little Vaishnava, and the children who will be performing this poem recitation would be Shyam Sundar, Shyam Krishna, Sheshnathai, and Khabi. Let's invite all of them on the stage to perform their poem recitation.
Hare Krishna, everyone. The poem is going to be read by Vibhadra, Dharmaraj, Shyam Sundar, and Shyam Krishna, and Kabya. They've got a microphone, right? But they...
Hare Krishna.
Ode to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada, your light still shines, a beacon bright through hearts and times. Though ages pass and words may fade, your words endure, your path well laid.
No, you walked alone with sacred grace to To every land, to every place. With chanting lips and steadfast stride, you brought the Lord we hold inside.
Srila Prabhupada, we sing your name with love, devotion, not for fame. You taught the world to truly see that love of God is pure and free.
Your books, your voice, your noble stand still guide us gently hand in hand. You build a home where souls may stay and find the light, the truth, the way.
Srila Prabhupada, although we've not met, our hearts are joined and our souls are set. Through every verse, your spirit stays, a guide, a friend through all our days.
With folded hands we humbly bow, to serve as you have taught us how. Forever in your debt we are, our dearest guide, our northern star.
Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna, your gift is so grand, it still echoes through this grateful land. Oh Srila Prabhupada, we pray to be a part of your divine legacy.
Haribol! Thank you all very much, boys. That was a wonderful poem. Okay, so should we play another small quiz? No? Yes? Okay. If you said no, then we're not going to play. Yes, okay, great. So who was Srila Prabhupada's spiritual master? Okay, wonderful. And in which year did Srila Prabhupada meet his spiritual master for the first time? I can't hear. Okay, 1922, very nice. What was the instruction that Srila Prabhupada received from his spiritual master in the first meeting that they had? I can't hear. Wow. Go to the West and preach in the English language. Very nice. What profession was Srila Prabhupada engaged in when he was a grihastha? It's not loud enough. Okay, he was involved in a pharmacy business. Amazing. And what was the title that Srila Prabhupada got for his scholarly work on the Bhagavad Gita? What was it? Bhakti Vedanta. Very nice. Thank you all very much. So next, we would like to begin our Vyaasapuja offerings from the students of Sri Mayapur International School.
Sorry for interjecting. Just before Sri Mayapur International School children enter the stage, we have some special gifts to be offered to Srila Prabhupada by the children of our little Vaishnava school. So I request these children to come forward and offer their special gifts in the form of bhoga for the pleasure of Srila Prabhupada. Are we ready, Mataji? Please come forward one by one.
Can we all chant together for the pleasure of Srila Prabhupada? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Can we all hear a round of applause for these little children offering their love to Srila Prabhupada? Haribol! Our next part of this program would be the Vyaasapuja offerings by the students of Sri Mayapur International School. I would like to request His Grace Sridhar Gaura Bhakta Prabhu to read out the names of the children who will be giving the offerings to Srila Prabhupada. Over to you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. So may I request Nathan, grade 7 boys, come on the stage and read his offering.
Dear Srila Prabhupada,
Krishna Pistaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nitinami Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pachari Nirvishesha Sunyavari Rastatyade Satari Shirvaita Ganara Shivasa Di Gaura Bhakti.
Hare Krishna.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to you. In this letter, I would like to express how thankful I am that through your sincere devotion to your spiritual master, I can be part of your huge plan of making Mayapur to the house of the world. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart how thankful I am that only because of you I became a devotee. Thank you. Your sincere devotee, Nathan James. Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Haribol.
Thank you, Nathan. Now, grade 7, Radhika.
Shall I hold your paper?
Dear Srila Prabhupada, I offer my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. Thank you for being such a loving and wonderful spiritual master for all of us. Thank you for traveling all over the world to share Krishna consciousness so that even children like me can learn about Krishna, about temples, about holy places like Sridham Mayapur, and about the joy of serving the Lord. When you were just 5 years old, you took part in Rath Yatra festival in Kolkata with so much excitement. Even though you were so small, your devotion and enthusiasm for Lord Jagannath's festival never faded. As you grew up, your love for Rath Yatra became even stronger, and you introduced this beautiful festival to people in countries so far. In 1967, you organized the first Rath Yatra in San Francisco, and from there it spread to ISKCON temples all over the world. Throughout your life, you faced many challenges, traveling to the West alone at an old age, teaching people who had never heard of Krishna, and starting ISKCON from nothing. But your strong faith, hard work, and love for Krishna helped you overcome every difficulty, leaving behind a gift, your books, that will guide us for generations. Srila Prabhupada, please bless me, my family, and all the devotees so that we can always remember Krishna and serve him with a sincere heart. Hare Krishna, your humble servant Radhika Das, grade 7.
Haribol.
Thank you, Radhika. Next is Ananta.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances unto the dust of your lotus feet. Dear Srila Prabhupada, you are very special to me. You came to this world to help us remember Krishna. You left Vrindavan, crossed the ocean, and went through so much trouble to spread Krishna consciousness in the West. Because of you, most of the people know who the Supreme Personality of Godhead is. Every time I chant Mahamantra, it brings me peace, joy, and love. I feel safe in this world, even when things are confusing. Srila Prabhupada, you are kind, strong, and full of mercy. I want to follow in your path. I want to stay close to your lotus feet. Sometimes I don't understand things. Sometimes I forget to be good, but I really want to make you happy and proud one day. I really want to love Krishna more and more. Please bless me become more humble and more kind. Srila Prabhupada, you are my spiritual grandfather. I feel so lucky to be your small servant. Thank you. With love and respect, your humble servant Ananta, grade 7.
Thank you, Ananta. Next one is Barsana.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my most humble obeisances at your lotus feet. All glories to your matchless service to Lord Krishna and your eternal mission. I admire you and all of your mission. One of my favorite mission about you was when you went to America in 1965 by Jaladuta at the age of 69, just to preach. I also heard that you had 2 heart attacks on the ship, but still insist to continue your mission. I'm very thankful to you for all of your hard work. If you didn't go to America to preach, I wouldn't be a devotee, nor my family, or anyone else. And I'm sure your mission was a success. There are many temples all over the world by your bless all over the world, just the way you want it. I hope by your blessing there will be more temples and devotees. Please bless me and every devotee so that we can be your servant and deeply rooted in devotional service and never forget about you and Krishna, not even for a moment. I'm grateful to you, your servant, and I'm humbly seeking for your blessing as your servant. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Barsana. Now, grade 8, Braj Hari. Yeah.
When the time was darkest, you came, O Srila Prabhupada, to save us from the clutches of Maya. You brought us to the lotus feet of Krishna and gave us shelter there. You dissipated the darkness of ignorance and bestowed light of knowledge upon us. With love and compassion in heart, you gave the greatest gift of Krishna Prema.
Thank you, Braj Hari. Now, next one is Payal, grade 8.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, I offer my obeisance unto you. I would just like to thank you for everything you have done for us. You put in so much hard work into making the Bhagavad Gita, temples, schools, and also preaching about Krishna consciousness. Huh? No? Yeah. To the people around the world, because of you, I get to be in a beautiful school where I can study and also become more Krishna conscious. You not only changed me into becoming a better person, you have also changed other people's lives. May your hard work pay off really well, so we can all go back home, back to Godhead. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Thank you, Payal. Now, grade 9, Chiranjeevi.
Hare Krishna. Before Chiranjeevi comes in, the principal of our little Vaishnava school, she said, whatever gifts, Bhoga offerings are done for Srila Prabhupada could be distributed to all the children here. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Can we chant one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra for the whole school of our little Vaishnavas? Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna! Krishna Krishna! Hare Hare! Hare Rama! Hare Rama! Rama Rama! Hare Hare! Srila Prabhupada ki Jai!
Hare Krishna, dear Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble and respectful obeisances to you. All glories to you, Srila Prabhupada. Dear Prabhupada, thank you so much for bringing the institution of ISKCON to us and the people of the world. Prabhupada, you took a huge step of a man and a huge leap of mankind. Thank you so much for keeping the books, teachings, and lectures of yours. And this will be the law of mankind for the next 10,000 years. Whenever I have a downtime, I read your book. But whenever I read to a random page, I get the answer to all of my problems. Dear Srila Prabhupada, you have helped me in every step of life, giving me a spiritual master, helping me in chanting the holy name of the Lord. Thank you so much, Srila Prabhupada. I don't know how much debt I owe you, but then what I have is a heartfelt gratitude to you. Thank you so much, Srila Prabhupada.
Haribol.
Thank you, Chiranjeevi. Now, next one is grade 9, Rupa.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to you. I am thankful for everything you have done. You gave the whole world a chance to know about the Lord Krishna, his pastimes, and how to love and serve him. Because of you, we have your books, temples, and kirtans, and the holy name spread everywhere. I feel very lucky to be able to learn about Krishna and your teachings. Your words bring peace to my heart and help me understand what real happiness is. I love reading stories and I want from Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, and I want to live a life that makes you and Krishna happy. Please bless me so that I can become a sincere devotee. Please be kind to others and never forget the importance of chanting and service. I want to use this life to go closer to Krishna and follow the path you have shown. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada, for your love, sacrifice, and mercy. You will always be in my heart. Your servant, Rupa.
Thank you, Rupa. Now we have grade 10, Rup Katha. Roji, can you hold for her? Come.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, my humble obeisances to you, without whose presence the world would have been engulfed by the darkness of the Kali Yuga. The world is getting worse and worse with the passage of time. Drinking, gambling, cheating, hating, everything is on the rise. And when the world needed you the most, you came. Your daily efforts are truly unmatched, and I'm truly grateful to you. Your words are like honey on fresh wounds and heal our inner self. Without your kind efforts, more and more people would have moved away from Krishna. You have given us a whole garden of love and the greatest thing, that is mercy. We have become ignorant and heavily influenced by bad things when you gave us the nectar of mercy and halted the growth of this ever-growing cancer of ignorance within ourselves, spreading. Your books give me the strength and increase my faith and my want to spread Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's message even further, so that one day the whole world's hearts will glow a fire of love and respect for Krishna and our previous acharyas and scriptures. That one day everyone will be dancing for hours on end to the sound of kartals and mridangas and sing the limitless glories of Sri Radha Madhav. I'm so grateful for such a lovely opportunity to be able to speak about your amazing qualities, for truly I wouldn't have had such happiness in my life without you. Please give me the strength so that I can get better at my spiritual life and be able to show others a path that they may not have known. Your humble servant, Rupkatha.
Haribol.
Thank you, Rupkatha. Next is Charu.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, kindly accept my humble obeisances onto your divine lotus feet. I do not have many qualifications. I struggle with my mind. I get distracted and I have often fallen short following the teachings properly. Still, I want to try and offer something today from my heart. When I read your books or listen to your lectures, I feel hope. You explain the most difficult truths in such a kind and patient way, like a loving father guiding a lost child home. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada, for saving this world and for giving us a path back to Krishna. Please give me strength to follow you sincerely, even in the small steps. Please do not let me forget you, your insignificant servant, Charunarayani.
Hare Krishna. Jai Haribol.
Thank you, Charu. Next is grade 10, Gopi Krishna.
God's gift. O Srila Prabhupada, you have proved nothing is impossible. You have given life You have given life to the dead world. You didn't back off from a mountainous task. I wouldn't be able to experience your wonderful charm, but your achievements have made my life wonderful. Using positive terms wouldn't suffice when you have given the most important thing in life. You are the savior of mankind that many people don't recognize. You have infinite aspects to glorify. You have made the world's worst age the best. You are God's greatest gift to the world's worst age. You have brought the remedy to Kali Yuga in the simplest way. God's greatest gift, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Your servant Gopi Krishna.
Okay. Thank you, Gopi Krishna. Next one is grade 11, Janvi.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, I want to thank you for you the movement grew from small to huge so we could all take refuge. After everything you went through, you still remained true. You persisted with determination to help others achieve salvation. You taught us about Krishna all with great charisma, with endless compassion, without any discrimination. Therefore I pray, so I never go astray from the path you made, may I never be swayed. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada, for all you endured. I pray to end up in a place with your divine grace. Your servant, John.
Okay, thank you, Janavi. So we still have 3 students to read their offering, but they will read the offering when Guru Maharaj comes. So Vrinda, Prasanna Brajareshwari and Ananta, they will read their offering when Guru Maharaj comes. And Bhadra Nitai, come here. Grade 11 Bhadra now.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. May your mercy and the mercy of your dear disciple, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, always be upon me. Many of your disciples have recorded their precious and transcendental memories with you, and hearing these pastimes brings a longing to have personally had your divine association. I am deeply inspired by the unconditional loving devotional service you have offered to Srimati Radharani and Krishna, and continue to through your books and ISKCON. Srila Prabhupada, by your mercy, my childhood was spent in Sridham Mayapur amongst many exalted devotees of the Lord. In a few years, I will have to go to college, and for the first time, I will physically be outside Mayapur for what could be a long period of time. I request you and the Guru Parampara to bless me so I never deviate from the perfect philosophy Srila Vyasadeva provided us with, as recorded by previous acharyas and in your purports. Lastly, if it so pleases you, may His Grace Ambarish Prabhu have a speedy recovery and witness the grand opening of the TOVP. Your aspiring spiritual grandson, Bhadra Nitai.
Yeah, thank you, Bhadra. So, may I request Aishwarya Mataji to take the stage now.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. A big thanks to the students of Sri Mayapur International School for sharing their offerings. Now we will begin with the Vyaasapuja glorifications by the students of Bhaktivedanta National School. So I would like to begin with our first student. With our first students, Riyaz Sheikh from 3B.
Hare Krishna.
Srila Prabhupada, please accept my most humble obeisances to you and to the Sankirtan mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which you all over the world. On the natural plane, small children naturally worship their father, but as they grow up, they manifest their own desires and come to pursue their own path. But the blessed child of a learned father learns too deeply. love and to follow the Holy Father. How fortunate we are to have you as our eternal Father, for your spiritual qualities truly have no limit. There is no end to your purity and depth, your simple honesty that springs mightily from the fully realized vision of an eternally liberated soul. Let us, your spiritual children, boldly prove to the world that you are the Supreme Lord's own and desired dearest agent. The merciful rain cloud come to extinguish the blazing fire to birth and death that engulfs the stupid world.
Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Aishwarya Mataji.
Thank you, Riyaz. Next, we would like to call Rajashri Biswas of class 3A to share offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada once emphasized that love begins with obedience. Love for Krishna grows through obedience to the merciful command of the spiritual master. Prabhupada's purity is such that simply by remembering his divine appearance day, and one's duty is to properly worship him on this day. As I grow older, Srila Prabhupada, I see more and more that all I could ever desire is to follow your footsteps. All the quality I aspire for I see in you, and the solution to all my problems is to listen seriously to your instruction and obey them. You are a perfect person, an ideal person, and a pure devotee of Lord Krishna.
Hari Bol.
Thank you, Rajashri. Next, we have Raktima Roy from 4A to read her offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
My Vyaasapuja offering to my beloved Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna Prabhupada, I offer my obeisances at your lotus feet. Thank you, Prabhupada, for your causeless mercy that you have bestowed on me by giving this Krishna conscious community in the form of ISKCON movement. Through this ISKCON, I am able to understand Krishna and holy places like Vrindavan, Jagannath Puri and Mayapur. Within this ISKCON family, I am able to connect with different devotees and can do some seva. Because of you only, I am able to take the name of Hari by performing my chanting. Thank you for giving us a huge ISKCON family. You have created for us to serve together with our journey back home. I pray that someday I become a proper servant of the servant. Our lives, dearest Prabhupada, I am forever indebted to your divine grace. Your servant Raktima Roy, Standard 4A from Bhaktivedanta National School. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Raktima. We have a few more students from Sri Mayapur International School who would like to share their offerings. So now I would like to call upon Nandini from grade 4 to share her offerings unto Srila Prabhupada.
Come here. Hold. Shall I hold your paper?
Nama Om Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept our humble obeisances. All glories to you. We are very small children, but because of you, we know the sweetest story in the whole world, the story of Krishna. You gave us Krishna in our hearts, in our homes, and in our school. You taught us how to sing his names, dance for him, and offer him our food with love. You are like our grandfather, always guiding us with so much care. Even though you are not physically here with us now, your books, your songs, and your temples are like a warm light, showing us the path to Krishna. By that, we feel your presence. We promise to chant the holy names every day, to be kind to everybody, and to serve Krishna with a happy heart, just as you thought. We want to grow up and be your good children and make you proud. Thank you so much, Srila Prabhupada, for giving us the most precious gift, Krishna's love. Your little servants, grade 4.
Haribo.
Thank you very much, Nandini. Now we have Shai from Sri Mayapur International School from grade 5 who will read his offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Shall I hold your paper?
Dear Srila Prabhupada, we offer our humble obeisances at your lotus feet. You are a pure devotee of Lord Krishna who traveled all over the world to give the message of love of God. All over the world, you are like a caring father for all of us, showing us the path to live a happy life by serving Krishna. You gave us so many wonderful gifts, the teachings of Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, beautiful temples, festivals, and the holy name of Krishna. You taught us how to chant, how to serve prasadam, and how to live a life full of devotion. Without you, we would not know about Krishna and the happiness of Bhakti Yoga. Dear Srila Prabhupada, please bless us so that we can follow your teachings and always remember Krishna. Please guide us to be good devotees, good friends, and good helpers to everyone. We pray to always serve you and make you happy. Your humble servants, grade 5 students.
Haribo.
Thank you so much. Next, we will have Arghya Ghosh from Bhaktivedanta National School studying in grade 4.
My offering to Srila Prabhupada. Dear Srila Prabhupada, on this special day of your Vyaasapuja, I want to offer my heartfelt thanks to you. You are the most special teacher in my life because you have given me the greatest gift to the knowledge of Lord Krishna. You came all the way from India to the whole world just to tell about Krishna's love. You worked very hard, traveled to many countries and met so many people just to spread the holy name. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada, for showing us the right path and lighting the lamp of devotion in our hearts.
Haribo.
Thank you so much. Next, we have Balaram Maiti from Bhaktivedanta National School, Standard 4, ready to read his offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Do pranam to Prabhupada.
My offerings to Srila Prabhupada. Dear Srila Prabhupada, on this special day of your Vyaasapuja,
I want to offer my heartfelt thanks to you. Because of you, I can read the Bhagavad Gita, listen to Krishna stories, and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You show us that real happiness is not in money or things, but in serving God and helping others. You taught us to always remember Krishna, be kind to all, and live a pure life. I feel lucky that I can be a part of your family of devotees. I promise I will try to follow your teachings, chant the holy names, and be a good devotee of Lord Krishna. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada, for showing us the right path of lightening the lamp of devotion in our hearts. Please bless me so that I can never forget Krishna, always serve with him with love.
Haribo.
Thank you. Next, we have Vaishnavi from Sri Mayapur International School, who will be reading her offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances. You are always so merciful. Your nectar words emanating from your lotus mouth are so sweet and powerful that they always help me to remember Krishna. Thank you for teaching Krishna consciousness and translating scripture so that everyone understands about Krishna. You taught us deity worship, Rathayatra, and book distribution. We are eternally grateful to you. Please bless me to grow Krishna consciousness and preach to others about Krishna. Your humble servant Vaishnavi.
Thank you, Vaishnavi. Now we have Subal from Sri Mayapur International School, grade 6, who will read his offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
नमः ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे. Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept our humble obeisances at the dust of your lotus feet. On this most auspicious day of your Vyaasapuja, we offer our most humble offering at your lotus feet. Dear Prabhupada, you appeared in this world to carry the message of Lord Chaitanya and of your Guru to every town and village. You crossed the oceans and went to deliver the people of the West with nothing but your unshakable faith in Krishna's mercy. Through your books, lectures, and example, you have opened our eyes to the true purpose of life, to serve Sri Krishna with love and devotion. Your compassion knows no bounds. You have given us the holy name, the association of devotees, and taught us how to perform bhakti yoga. Though we are unqualified, your mercy allows us to take even the smallest step toward Krishna, and we will forever be grateful to you. On this day, we pray for the strength to follow your instructions, to assist you in spreading your mission, and to always remain eternally engaged in devotional service. Thank you very much for everything that you have given us. Your servant, Subal.
Haribo.
Thank you so much, Tapta Kanchani from Sri Mayapur International School, grade 6, who will read her offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Haribo. Can I hold your paper?
No, I know. Srila Prabhupada, the Messiah of Millennium. Thank you, Prabhupada, for coming near to give us mercy so sincere. Your blessings, true, are all we need to leave this world and be freed. I would not know of Krishna's name until you would come and lit that flame. You showed the world how songs should ring and see Lord Krishna in everything. You gave us books and dancing too, and told us kindly what is true. You smiled and said, just chant and try, and Lord Sri Krishna's love will fill the sky. Thank you, Prabhupada, for helping little kids just like me. I will chant Krishna's name and do what's right and serve you with all my might. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So we are expecting His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj to come here any moment now. Those who are sitting on that side, on my right hand side of the stage, all are requested to vacate that place. যে এখানে বসে আছে সবাই যেন ওখান থেকে দড়ি পরে থেকে ওখান থেকে কালি করতে হবে. Request Krishnakanta Prabhu to ensure that everybody moves out of that place. Nobody stand there. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Haribol. Aishwarya Mataji.
Now we will have Simrit Agarwala from grade 5A of Bhaktivedanta National School read her offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Haribol. Remove the chairs. Guru Maharaj may come. Remove these two chairs.
Today I am going to read out my glorification letter to Srila Prabhupada. My dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my most respectful obeisances at your lotus feet. All glories to you and to the Sankirtana mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which you have preached and expanded so perfectly all over the world. Thanks to Srila Prabhupada, for him we have understood that we are not the material body but eternal spiritual souls and eternal loving servants of Lord Krishna and his devotees. Srila Prabhupada is a person whom we trust the most and love the most. Your servant Simrit Agarwal, Standard 5A from Bhaktivedanta National School. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Haribol. Hey, take.
Hare Krishna. Thank you all so much for reading your offerings. We will continue with the glorifications after some time. So now we will have a small drama presentation on the life of Srila Prabhupada by the students of Bhaktivedanta National School, grade 9. So I would like to welcome all of them to start with their drama presentation. Thank you so much.
In 1922, Abhay Charan De, later known as Srila Prabhupada, met a great spiritual master, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. This meeting changed his life forever.
Abhay, please meet this sadhu. He's a great scholar.
You are educated young men. Why don't you take Lord Chaitanya's message to the Western world?
But who will listen to us? We are a dependent nation.
Krishna consciousness is beyond politics. The world needs this message now.
Abhay was deeply moved and mentally surrendered to Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur.
Sri Vigrahadadhana Nitanana Singaratan Mandiramajjanado Sri Vigrahadadhana Nitanana Singaratan Mandiramajjanado.
In 1933, Abhay was initiated and received the name Abhay Charanaravinda. Years later, a taste of renunciation came at home.
Radharani, have you seen my Bhagavatam?
Oh, I sold it for tea and biscuits.
Okay, so today you have to decide tea or me.
Receiving inspiration from his guru, Abhay accepted sannyasa in 1959, becoming Bhaktivedanta Swami.
Hare Krishna, we request all the students to kindly be seated so that all of you can see the drama presentation very nicely. Can we request all the students to kindly be seated? Please sit down. Please sit down. Can we request all the students to kindly be seated and maintain silence?
Sumati, I have a sponsorship to America. Please allow me to sail.
Swamiji, you are too old and the ocean is very dangerous.
Even if I die, I will die serving my Guru's wish. Krishna will protect me.
Okay, I will arrange your ticket.
Krishna, adha mera prate ki lagiyan nilehta.
Boarded the cargo ship Jaladuta.
Ki lagiyan nilehta. Kuroe begati.
After 35 days, Prabhupada reached Boston, ready to spread Krishna consciousness and turn hippies into devotees.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
In New York, Srila Prabhupada sat under a tree in Tompkins Square Park. From this simple kirtan, the seed of the worldwide Hare Krishna movement began to sprout.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Haribol! Can we have a big round of applause to the students of Bhaktivedanta National School? Thank you very much.
What? Hare Krishna. Did you all like this drama? So now shall we request His Holiness Jayapatak Swami Guru Maharaj to say a few words for all of us, to inspire all of us? Jai Hari Hari.
Namo Vishnu Padaya
Prasthaya Bhutale
Srimate Bhaktivedanta
Samirtina
Namaste Saraswati Devi
Gauravani Pracharine
Nirvishesha Sunyavadi
Paschatya Desha Tarine
Jai Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
Jai
Radharani Mayapur
Jai.
So it's very nice to see a drama being presented by some students.
So it's very nice to see this beautiful drama presented by the students.
Now, Prabhupada, he came to the West and he was alone with Krishna's mercy.
Srila Prabhupada, he came to the West and he was alone with Krishna's mercy.
So, he gave everyone the holy name to chant.
So he gave everyone the holy names to chant.
And Lord Chaitanya had predicted that his name would reach every town and village of the whole world.
And Lord Chaitanya had predicted that his holy name would reach every town and village of the whole world.
But actually how Srila Prabhupada, he brought this holy name to the West.
But actually our Srila Prabhupada, he brought this holy name to the West.
So we're all indebted to His divine grace for His sacrifice, bringing this Krishna consciousness all over the world.
So we are all indebted to His divine grace for His sacrifice and for bringing this holy name to the West and to the whole world.
So nice to see the students offering different dramas and presentations.
So it's so nice to see that the students are offering different dramas and different presentations.
And in this way, we are celebrating Prabhupada's Vyaasapuja from Balaram's Purnima until Janmashtami.
So in this way, we have so many Vyaasapujas from Balaram's Purnima till Janmashtami.
And then, of course, Prabhupada appeared the day after Janmashtami.
And of course, Prabhupada's appearance the day after Janmashtami.
But we're very grateful that the students in the different schools are also celebrating this appearance of Srila.
But we are especially grateful that the students from the different schools are also celebrating Srila Prabhupada's Vyaasapuja.
I came to Krishna consciousness in 1968.
I came to Krishna consciousness in 1968.
So I saw all the temples in the world.
So I saw all the temples in the world.
Three.
There was only three.
New York, Montreal, and San Francisco.
New York, Montreal, and San Francisco. Haribol!
Now they're like 1,000 or more.
Now there's like 1,000 or more.
So we hope that all the students take this opportunity to understand Srila Prabhupada.
So we hope that all the students will take this opportunity to understand Srila Prabhupada.
And also, how Prabhupada was taking the message of Lord Chaitanya and Krishna around the world.
Also, help Srila Prabhupada in taking the message of Lord Chaitanya and Krishna all over the world.
And it's your responsibility in the future to continue the preaching.
And this current responsibility is with everyone to take this mercy.
Vyaasapuja offering by Smith's children.
Vyaasapuja offering by Smith's children. The children from the international school. Haribol, Srila Prabhupada Vyaasapuja offerings. And this one is from Bhaktivedanta National School, this big one. Haribol. Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Glad to see all the students how they expressed their offering.
Thank you very much to all the students for expressing your sentiments and this Vyaasapuja book. Hare Krishna.
All the children are going to have master.
Jai His Holiness Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj ki jai.
We would like to profusely thank His Holiness Jayapatak Swami Maharaj. In spite of his health as well as the busy schedule, he was able to come and give us the inspiration and blessings. Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
His Holiness Jayapatak Swami Guru Maharaj ke Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ke Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bo. We have another sparkling jewel. Another sparkling jewel who has come here to bless all of us. He is none other than His Grace Jananivas Prabhu ke jai. Do you all know something? For more than 5 decades, His Grace Jananivas Prabhu has been heading the Pujari division of Sridham Mayapur, and he is personally trained by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. His Grace Jananivas Prabhu ke jai. Now we'll request His Grace Jananivas Prabhu to inspire all of us with his beautiful, wonderful lotus words.
Sit over here.
You want it? Yeah.
You can Om Agyanantimirandasya Jananjanan Shalakaya Chakshur Umilitandina Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Srila Prabhupada Vyaasapuja ki jai. Sri School Children Yatra ki jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for your invitation to come and attend in this wonderful program of giving all the school children the chance to perform the the Vyaasapuja of Srila Prabhupada, their grandfathers and grand-grandfathers. Thank you for the wonderful atmosphere you've created here, bringing Prabhupada closer and closer into our hearts. I'll tell 3 short stories to do with Charanamrita. The first time in the Bhajan Kutir, then I saw some
Hare Krishna, boys and girls. His Grace Jananivas Prabhu is telling a beautiful pastime and a story. Please attentively listen to this. Thank you.
Thank you. I was in the Bhajan Kutir and then 2 people came walking down the road. Not ordinary people. Generally the little kids with their buffaloes and goats and things like that. But no one was coming. You could tell by the dresses of the people who were coming. But nobody was coming like respectable, wearing respectable dress. Because there's nowhere to go anyway. We're surrounded by the Jalangi and the Ganga. So there's nowhere to go. So then these people, they actually came down from the embankment outside the main gate, and I said, oh, they're coming in. No one was coming at that time. Literally, no one was coming except for local farmers. But today this couple came walking down and they turned in there to the embankment, and I thought, oh great, someone is coming. So I went out to, I thought, in ISKCON we distribute books. I didn't know much about distributing books. So I'll get a book for them. I have some pamphlet. So I come back with a pamphlet, and then Prabhupada said, why no one is coming here? There was no one coming. Why no one is coming here? People should be coming. We have nice temple. We have nice buildings. Why no one is coming? This was the first time as anyone has been in, like a couple of weeks. Why are they not coming? So Prabhupada wanted the people to come. So anyway, I offered Prabhupada Charanamrita, and my hand was shaking uncontrollably in my hand as I was handing Prabhupada the Charanamrita. And then I looked up at Prabhupada, and he was smiling at me. I don't know what the significance was. I thought maybe Maya Devi is making a run for it. She's coming in contact with a pure devotee, like Srila Prabhupada. And Maya must be getting scared now. That's why I'm shaking. Maya is leaving. So another time, Srila Prabhupada was sitting on the veranda of the Lotus building with one of his godbrothers, Sri Damodar Maharaj. And I was doing the puja for Radha Madhava Naranga, and I went to the Lajan Kutir veranda and offered some Charanamrita, and Srila Prabhupada, he just held back his mouth. And he let me pour the Charanamrita in his mouth. All these different features of Prabhupada, he wouldn't know what to expect next. But he just said, he's my God, he's my Lord, he's my everything. Now he's acting like a little baby, Please feed me. Another time, the Edis have moved here to beneath the Lotus building, beneath the Lotus building. So Prabhupada came to get Charanamrita, and I offered it to his hand, and then he sipped it, and he said, not sweet enough. I said, oh, Srila Prabhupada likes it sweet. So next day I put 2 spoonfuls. First day I had only put 1 spoonful. Next day I put 2 spoonfuls and took it to Prabhupada. Next day with 2 spoons. First was not sweet enough. Then I put 2 spoonfuls. And Prabhupada said, too sweet. So I thought, no, Prabhupada likes sweet. So that was the sequence. First, not sweet. Not sweet enough. Too sweet. So Srila Prabhupada was so happy to be in Mayapur, and by his mercy we've been able to stay here and serve to Radha Madhava Panchatattva, and we pray to Prabhupada that he may continue to help us in our devotional service, and we may you to all God brothers and sisters and all devotees. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Prabhupada Vyaasapuja ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. His Grace Jananivas Prabhu ki jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you very much, Prabhu, for coming and gracing this occasion. Thank you so much for that. I request Sridham Prabhu to organize for the Bhoga offerings. In the meantime, we can continue our glorification by the children. We welcome His Grace Janamashami Prabhu for this beautiful occasion. Thank you very much, Prabhu, for coming and joining this occasion. Hare Krishna. Next.
Thank you, Prabhu. So we will continue with our glorification of Srila Prabhupada. Now we have students of Sri Mayapur International School who will continue reading their offering. So I would like to welcome Her Grace Prasanna Vrajeshwari Mataji to begin with her offering.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my most humble obeisances unto your lotus feet. All glories to you, who made the impossible possible, the one who gave us Krishna Prema, the topmost good. You know us, but lost illusion, lost in the quicksand, like the universe. You didn't have to save us, but you did. You crossed oceans, faced loneliness, faced poverty, faced rejection, and adverse health conditions, just so we could taste the sweet holy name. You gave up everything for people like me and everyone over here. That can only be described as love and nothing else at all. Love beyond my ability to comprehend. Because of you, I know what my soul really needs. And when I forget it, it amazes me how you always find any and every way to remind me. I don't always live up to you and your standards. I have made many mistakes, but your mercy is greater than all of that. It's greater than everything. I can feel you gently nudging me back to the path every time I deviate. You have never given up on me, and it melts me to know that. My dear Srila Prabhupada, please allow me to serve you. May my words, thoughts, and actions always be pleasing to you. All I ask is to never forget you and a place at your lotus feet, not as a devotee, but just to confuse someone you saved. Your servant Prasanna Vrajeshwari Devidasi.
Thank you so much. Now we have Brinda from grade 12 of Sri Mayapur International School to present her offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Nam Vishnupadaya Krishnapesthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminati Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to your divine grace. Over the years, I have written many letters to you, some on your Vyaasapuja and others on days which I feel grateful, joyful, or even disheartened. Each offering has been an attempt to thank you for the immeasurable impact your mercy has had on my life. I know deeply that everything I hold dear, my very existence, the land I live on, and the prasadam I eat, is but a spark of your splendorous mercy. In past Vyaasapuja offerings, I often express my gratitude through poems, glorifying the general upliftment I have received from your presence in my life. But this year, I want to especially focus on your divine literary contribution, your books and the Bhaktivedanta purports to the Vaishnava scriptures, which have gradually illuminated my intelligence and heart. You once wrote, "Books are the basis, purity is the force, preaching is the essence, and utility is the principle." And the more I read your books, the more I begin to glimpse the profound truth of this statement. Your Bhaktivedanta purports are a powerhouse of spiritual realization. They don't merely inform, they transform. They charge our minds with transcendental insight, light the lamp of knowledge, and equip us with the sword of discrimination, all while preserving the sweetness of devotional service. On this most auspicious day, I beg for your of your appearance, I beg for your mercy to develop a deeper taste to the Srimad Bhagavatam and your purports, to not merely read them, but to truly live them. I pray that my consciousness becomes ever absorbed in the sweet pastimes of Krishna and his devotees, as revealed through your transcendental works. I also want to express my heartfelt appreciation for the clear and conclusive philosophy you have gifted us. As I recently heard from an experienced devotee, other sampradayas often present philosophical views that leave space for debate or reinterpretation. Various vadas, such as those presented by Adi Shankaracharya, Mayavada, or Nimbarkacharya, Advaitavada, among many others. The doctrine of Achintya Bedha Veda Tattva, which your divine grace has so expertly presented to us, is one rich in nuance and absolute truth. It satisfies both the intellect and the heart and leaves no space for doubt. Among the unlimited qualities of Krishna, his Bhritya Varshata has always captivated me. The immense love for his devotees is just unparalleled. From personally intervening in their lives to serving them in the most menial ways, he himself has served his devotees in countless ways. This is what has made serving devotees even more special. When we serve a devotee, we not only activate the height of all bliss, but also assist them in serving further devotees and thereby serve them all. Therefore, in the mood and words of Srila Kulashekara Alvar, I pray, Majjanmana phalamidam madhukaita bhare matprartaniya madanugraha esha eva tvad bhritya paricharaka bhritya Bhrityasya bhritya iti mam smaralokanata. Please bless me that so I may forever be able to serve the servant of 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 your servant in the proper mood. You affectionately remembering me in this manner is what I will consider the success of my life. I also pray that all my efforts bring glory to your name. Please bless me that I have the courage to refrain from anything that may bring disrepute to your mission. Whatever I may do, my thoughts, words, and efforts will always be in your service, and may I always remember that I belong to you. Borrowing the words of Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Yogyata vichare kichu nahi paye, I have no qualification of my own. Tumara karuna sara. Whatever little devotion or service I may now offer is simply a result of your mercy. Now all I wish for is to surrender it all back to you as my only truly will. Your ever indebted granddaughter, Vrinda.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Vrinda. Now we have Ananteshwar Chaitanya Das Prabhu from Sri Mayapur International School of Grade 12 to present his offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble obeisances unto your lotus feet. All glories to you and Sri Guru. By your causeless mercy, blessings and prayers, this movement of ISKCON was given to us. We are so grateful for what you have done for us. Thank you for giving us everything. Your humble servant, Ananteshwar Chaitanya Das.
Thank you, Ananteshwar Prabhu. Now we have Shriya Ghosh from Standard 11 of Bhaktivedanta National School to read her offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble obeisances at your divine lotus feet. All glories to you, who mercifully brought eternal message of Lord Krishna to remove darkness and relieve the fallen souls. Your relentless devotion awakens souls from ignorance. Please kindly bless me so that I can get shelter at your divine lotus feet and so that Sri Radha Govinda showers their divine blessings on me. May I achieve success in material aspects and also in my spiritual life. Kindly bless me so that I can practice Krishna consciousness with devotion, faith and sincerity. May I always remain your servant. Hare Krishna, thank you.
Thank you so much, Shriya. Now we have Snigdha Haldar from grade 11 of Bhaktivedanta National School who will read her offerings.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, on this most auspicious day, we bow in gratitude and reverence before you, who appeared in this age of darkness to ignite the flame of pure devotion in the hearts of the fallen souls of Kali Yuga. Please bless us with unshakable faith in your words. Please help us uproot our pride, laziness and doubt and replace them with humility, steadiness and real taste for the holy name. Please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet and bless me to be at the eternal service of Radha Damodar. All glories to your divine appearance and unshakable devotion. All glories to your 129th Vyaasapuja, your insignificant servant, Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki.
Thank you, Snigna. Now we have Vishwaroop Madhu from Standard 10 of Bhaktivedanta National School to read his offerings.
I offer my respectful obeisances unto His Divine Grace, Sexy Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. I am trying to recite a poem. Any mistake, please forgive me. Every day morning, the beautiful darshan, make every day a special occasion. Prayers to recite and bhajans to sing. Thank you, Prabhupada, for everything. Bhagavatam and Gita class, morning and evening, 2 hour pass. To keep us strong, we must listen. Thank you, Prabhupada, for everything. To cook and offer delicious treats, taste prasadams is good to eat. Feasting, dancing and chanting, preaching, thank you, Prabhupada, for everything. Back to Godhead Bhagavad Gita, Krishna book Bhagavatam Charitamrita, explanation of Lord Charitamrita. Thank you, Prabhupada, for everything. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vishwaroop. Now we have Shrika from 10A of Bhaktivedanta National School to read her offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, dear Srila Prabhupada. On the most auspicious and sacred occasion of your Vyaasapuja, I offer my humble and ardent obeisances at your lotus feet. Your unbounded mercy and causeless compassion have illuminated the world with the radiant light of Krishna consciousness and the teachings of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that you are kindly delivering to the impersonalists as well as the devotees. I am eternally indebted to your selfless and unwavering dedication to the Supreme Lord's mission. I hope that the transcendental nectar of your sublime teachings will continue to inspire me, guide me, and nourish my soul while I am on the journey of pure devotion. I, being your servant, have already developed unrelenting love for the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and I fervently pray that I can become a worthy and faithful instrument in disseminating the sublime glories of Lord Shri Krishna's holy names, and that my every thought, word, and action may be a testament to your divine mission. As I humbly offer my prayers and gratitude to your lotus feet, I pray that your blessings may empower me to overcome the innumerable obstacles that I might face while walking on the path of spiritual realization, and that I may be graced with the divine vision of Krishna's divine form, his love for all his children, his devotees, and his care for all of us. I will continue to try to be worthy of your teachings and Krishna's blessings. Please accept my humble obeisances and bless me. Your insignificant yet devoted servant, Shrika Ghosh from Bhaktivedanta National School.
Thank you so much, Shrika. Now we have Yugagni Basu from grade 11 of Bhaktivedanta National School to read his offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances unto your lotus feet. All glories to you. When God needed to spread the values of Dharma in this material world in the time of Kali Yuga, He sent you. You served as the embodiment of kindness to be able to appeal to the hearts of us lowly beings. Growing up, you have been a devotee of Krishna or the Supreme Lord, and your lifelong ambition was to spread Dharma to the outskirts of the land of spiritual birth to the unknown. You spread such ideologies to the far lands where they were null and void. Even more interesting of a fact is that you had managed to convert materially attached beings to the most pure and spiritually connected devotees. I had heard a story where you were questioned or asked to produce gold coins if you were a yogi. Instead, you highlighted how you managed to convert people from performing ill acts to making them surrender unto the Supreme Lord. Such miracles indeed are incredibly difficult. These achievements for you weren't easy either. Printing religious books, doing continuous chanting and practicing in the midst of an invested crowd and being hurled slangs at, you managed to uphold utmost forgiveness, love and care, and all that at the age of 60, when people usually sit at retirement homes. You who brought devotion into the hearts of us mortals, the one to appeal to the hearts of mine. I'd forever be grateful to you. I hope that you bless me with the sweetness of devotion and the bliss of giving myself up to the God. I hope to keep hearing about your stories for as long as my soul exists in the material world. Thank you. Your servant, Yugagni Basu.
Thank you. So now we have Niladri Devnath from grade 9A of Bhaktivedanta National School, who will read her offerings to Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Srila Prabhupada. I offer my respectful and humble obeisances unto a divine lotus feet. Srila Prabhupada, I am at a loss of word to describe your service to Guru and Gauranga. Yet, by your mercy, I attempt to offer a few words. Srila Prabhupada, with your unparalleled compassion and determination, you globalize the instruction of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by which you spread Golokir Premadhan Harinam Sankirtan in each and every corner of the world. Prabhupada, you were surrendered unto your Gurudev, by following whose advice you danced the whole world in the holy name of Krishna. Trouble was a constant violent in your life, but you never stopped. At the old age of 69, you crossed the ocean to preach the instruction of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Prabhupada, you are the modern messenger of the Vedic epic. You established ISKCON, so where the people of the whole world can take shelter. You translated the Vedic knowledge into English and transformed the impersonalism and voidism into personalism. Srila Prabhupada, you proved to us that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead and gave us the perfect process of Bhakti Yoga. Whatever I say is insignificant compared to what have you done to us, what have you given to us. You all know the way to Govindavan by gifting us Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. You are the absolute father of Krishna consciousness. Prabhupada, please bless me so that I can sincerely follow your mission, spread your books, chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and serve the Vaishnavas. Srila Prabhupada, my only prayer is that I may always remain at your lotus feet, serving your desire life after life. A fallen soul, Niladri Devnath. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Niladri. Now we have Niladri's brother, Abhay, who is going to read his offerings to Srila Prabhupada. Please come, Abhay.
Hare Krishna, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Yes, Srila Prabhupada, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. You are the most merciful and compassionate person in the whole universe. You are the best master, best preacher and best teacher. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you who preach the name of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with the blessings of your spiritual master Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur in the western countries, which are filled in voidism and where they were completely unknown to the holy name. You spread the chanting of holy name of Krishna across the globe, establishing temples, farms, schools and ISKCON communities. You are the reason behind my practicing of Krishna consciousness. O Jagat Guru and the founder Acharya of ISKCON, we can understand Krishna only because of your mercy. Every time I want to write your offering, my hand starts shaking by thinking what you have done for us, what you have done for the world. I have increased my chanting rounds and I think I am advancing in Krishna consciousness. This is all because of your blessings. I pray and hope that I will advance more and more and serve you selflessly. I want to please you with my devotional service like distribution of books, chanting more rounds, hearing Krishna Katha, etc. Please keep me in your lotus feet. Please shower your mercy and blessings to this fallen soul. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to your transcendental books, and all glories to your tireless effort. Your insignificant servant, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Abhay. Now we will have Gandharvika from grade 8 to read her offerings to Srila Prabhupada. We would like to request the teachers and other support staff to kindly start distribution of flowers for Pushpanjali. We also request the Kirtan team to be ready to sing during the Aarti.
Dear Srila Prabhupada,
Kindly, one second, just one second. Kindly come. If you don't have flowers, you can come and collect it from here. Thank you so much. Yes, Gandharva, you can start. Thank you.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. All glories to you. I am your little servant Gandharvika, studying in class 8 in Bhaktivedanta National School in Sridham, Mayapur. By your mercy, I am able to learn about Krishna, chant the holy names, serve in this holy dham. Thank you for giving us Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam and all your wonderful books. Because of you, even children like me can understand who Krishna is and how to serve him. Thank you for building so many beautiful temples all across the world so that everyone can know Krishna and take his darshan. And thank you for creating this wonderful Mayapur Dham where we are peacefully living and growing in devotion. I am very proud in my life to be your little servant. I promise to try my best to chant sincerely, listen to my Guru and to be a good devotee. Please bless me that I can always remember Krishna, serve the devotees and follow your teachings. Without you, I would not have known Krishna. I always wonder how much love and effort you gave all over the world just to preach Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's message. Even though I am small, your mercy have reached me here in Mayapur. You are my eternal spiritual grandfather. Thank you so much, Srila Prabhupada, your little servant, Gandharvika.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Gandharvika. Now we have Ayushi Maji of grade 6 of Bhaktivedanta National School reading her offering.
Hare Krishna. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Today I am going to recite a short poem on Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada gave us Krishna consciousness. Srila Prabhupada gave us joy and happiness.
Pranaya karunya gana ganata prapta sakalana gunana vasya vande guru Sri Charanaravinda